Ashely, for being here with us this evening. And yeah, let's get started. Let's talk fashion and beyond, right?
Yes, well, hello. My name is Asley Nell Tipton. I am born and raised in San Diego, California. I come from a Hispanic family, very, very big. And I've always had an interest in fashion, but never saw myself in the fashion world because I was always a fat kid growing up and became a woman and was still plus size. I always struggled finding clothing that would fit me and fit my personality. And my grandmother taught me how to sew at a very young age. So by the time I got to high school, I was styling my own outfits and making pieces for myself since I wasn't finding clothes my size. And after that, I really wanted to pursue a career in fashion. So I decided to go to fashion school and start my own business.
So, what would you say is was the most challenging moment for you while you was at Project Runway, um, in the competition?
Feeling alone, feeling like people weren't accepting who I was as a human being because I was plus size. I think people who have watched the season can feel a sense of relation, feel related to my issues and to my feelings that I was feeling on the show. Um, Having contestants not like me for no reason, and I think that was one of the hardest things, is feeling like no one liked me because of my size, and nobody supported the plus size community.
Tell us a little bit about how winning Project Runway has really changed your life.
I mean, it just makes me very proud of myself for being able to open this industry up more to seeing that plus size women can be fashionable, but also to hear how relatable my story is to other plus size women, and knowing that I'm not by myself anymore, and them knowing that they're not by themselves and they're finally seeing someone on TV like them. But also to the community who's always felt like they were never accepted, meaning our LGBT community, like anyone who's felt different. I felt like I was here to uplift them and motivate them and encourage them to do what they love to do.
What would you think has been the most impactful thing on the catwalk in terms of the runway? I mean, we just had Rihanna. She had a fantastic, I mean, that fashion show. Girl,
That
let's
was the show that I was gonna say. Her first
right?
show and her second show. Her second show just embodied more bodies. I was just so happy to see men, big boys out there dancing, modeling, and then women of all shapes and
And
sizes
colors and
and
sizes.
colors. Yes, I
Yes, I
loved it
get goosebumps
all.
when I think about it because it was
I
really about,
cried.
yeah. It was a historical moment, I think.
I think this is all a great step into the plus size community finally being accepted into this fashion world. I just need this community or this fashion world to be more accepting of all shapes. Not every plus size woman is shaped like a Coke bottle.
Talk to us about the Love You collection because I'm so intrigued about that line. I want you to share a little bit more of it with us.
Well, we wanted to really come out with merchandise that says love you, but we also wanted to give you the background story of love you. It's not just telling yourself you love you, but loving you for everything, for all the things that you don't like about yourself, and loving you for all the things you do like about yourself. It's being okay with those things. And just because you don't like a certain part of your body doesn't make you less than anybody else. And not always having to feel like you have to share your insecurities with everybody, because an insecurity that you have they may not even have thought of it. And so I think keeping those things to yourself and like not voicing them out, like letting them go. So we really wanted to create something that just was bold, where love is there, but you is the main focus. It's all about you loving yourself.
I think the most important thing would be to definitely be able to showcase that that part of you is a reflection in that collection, because you fought those battles. You know, you walk that journey literally. I realize that you have a wishbone tattoo. Is that a
Yes.
specific meaning to that? Tell me a little bit about that.
When I was a little girl, my dad would always take the wishbone out of the chicken, which I don't know where that comes out of, what bone it is from the chicken. And he would always save it for me. And him and my grandma, it was always between them two who got to pull it with me. And my grandma would always tell me to wish big and make it count. And then one year my sister got me a necklace that had a wishbone on it. And I carried that with me all the way through Project Runway. And that's one of the reasons why I got that tattoo, was to always keep that reminder with me, even if I don't have that necklace with me, is like to always wish big for something and make it count. Like, you have dreams, you have wishes, you're the only one who can make it happen.
What has been your biggest takeaway lesson during these trying times? And what are some of the tips that you can give and share with us, as you know, women that are also busy building a brand and a lifestyle?
Change is good. Don't let change be scary or build up fears, because building up fears is what's going to stop you from achieving what you want. I think a lot of us go into something expecting a different result, when we are the ones that have to look at things differently in order to expect a different result. This pandemic has taught me to appreciate life and love what it is that I'm doing.
Thank you so much for being part of this interview. I really, really, really appreciate. I want to wish you a remaining successful 2020. Just anything else that you would like to share with us before you leave?
I just want to say thank you so much for having me on here, and thank you to your fans for watching and hearing my story and asking questions. This was really, really fun, and I enjoyed sharing this space with you too.
Ife, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Ashley. If you didn't get any takeaway, let me just wrap the takeaways that I got that I'd like to share. 1, be you. 2, love you. And 3, stay authentic to who you truly are. Like, those are the things that I was like, she said it in a nutshell. And that is, regardless if you're in fashion, in business, as a mom, as an employee, as a person, just embrace all of you. And I just really am excited about her new line. Need someone to support you in your digital event, market it, get it out there, do all of the connectivity type stuff. We are here for you as well. Thank you so much, Aussie. Again, thank you all for being here. And please go to ashleynelltipton.com. She has everything online: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Follow her, like her, love on her. She came
right now.
Yes.
To be here with us. So we truly appreciate it. And so let's just love on her a little bit. Thank you so much, Ashley. I'm going to stop the live behind scenes conversations, but for what will be happening next for Karai Creative Style and the Power Agency.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.